Welcome to Astro Weekly. It seems to be a bit of a quiet week, perhaps. We start the week with the moon in Aquarius, so the vibe is quirky. It's a bit stormy and windy, and we might want to feel into our authentic frequency and be more ourselves and find ways of doing that. We could also be interested in very futuristic, technological subjects, perhaps learn about these things and, be intellectually stimulated. Midweek, the moon moves into Pisces, so it's more romantic, more ethereal, more spiritual, more a little bit magical, perhaps. On Wednesday, two planets, well, one planet and one asteroid meet, and that is Mars conjunct Chiron at 22 degrees and 8 minutes of Aries. So basically 22 degrees of Aries. So if you have anything around 22 degrees of Aries, you're gonna get a jolt of from the planet Mars, but being conjunct with Chiron makes me feel that there could be triggers around this day, and it's an Aries, so perhaps a bit of aggression, arguments, but definitely triggers. So and also mind your physical health, as Mars also represents that and the vitality of our body, and Chiron could indicate, injuries, wounds, physical as well, but also just emotional, that you might feel into, which is going to get extra triggered this weekend when the moon is basically in Aries in the weekend. So we will feel more energized and just, excited and take charge, do things, go out there, perhaps some exercise. But then on Sunday, the moon in Aries is gonna hit this point of Mars conjunct Chiron. So I would say from Wednesday until Sunday, be careful. You might feel a lot of triggers, and especially in the weekend, I would say, when the moon also meets this point, that's when we get emotionally triggered. But, all throughout the week, I would say be careful with your movements, with sudden actions and sharp objects. So there's a bit of a caution here for your body and the health around it. On Thursday, we have another conjunction. Mercury, the planet of our communication, information, learning, business, mobility, is going to meet with Uranus in Taurus at 24 degrees. So if you have anything around 24 degrees of Taurus, you are going to get also a jolt of energy, and also a lot of ideas, a lot of information that is coming to you, and you might not know from where. Uranus represents cosmic knowledge as well. So, sudden downloads and just a very active mind around Thursday, Friday. That's the most heightened energy of this, but all throughout the week you could tap into this. So this is a time to really consider the information you're receiving in some way, because it might be very beneficial for you. This is a Pisces degree, so perhaps it's also spiritual information, expanding your mind, and just concepts that are beneficial for your spirit, for your soul. And so I hope you get inspired this week. I pulled some tarot cards, what we could perhaps expect this week, and I got the Empress, I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Interestingly, two major arcana. So indicating that the energy could be actually quite big this week. That's what the tarot would tell us. The Empress and the Hierophant, so both major arcana cards, are actually about Venus in Taurus. Venus is not in Taurus, she's in Gemini, but it could maybe reference to that conjunction of Mercury and Uranus in Taurus. So, you know, it's about stepping into your leadership, quite a fertile moment, perhaps, you know, also about creativity and art, and definitely because it's a Pisces degree, that Mercury Uranus conjunction, have a creative outlet, create something, you know, perhaps sing or do something practical, you know, some craft or something. That's what the Empress would indicate as well. And then the Hierophant is, you know, following your values, which is also related to that conjunction with Uranus, and committing to something, sharing knowledge, yes, with Mercury and Uranus, definitely, and education, perhaps, you know, knowledge and beliefs, because it's a Pisces degree, yes. And the Queen of Pentacles would indicate that, you know, there's a fertile ground for business women, and, you know, success, financial independence, wealth, luxury, generosity is perhaps in the cards this week. So, yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next. Take care. Bye.